Well, this is the joint practice, the Titans versus the Atlanta Falcons. Your boy, man, Mike here with a lot of news for you. So you guys stay engaged. We just try your best to stay engaged. There's a lot of information, so I'm gonna go as fast as I possibly can. But this is something you guys have to know. All right, so Mike Hughes, according to Maria Martin, is playing pretty freaking good. He punched the ball out and recovered it and ran it back for a touchdown against the Titans' first team defense. So that's a good time for him. Penix is just seeing all types of good coverage, good coverage, but he's playing pretty well. He hit Casey Washington over the top with a deep crosser for a touchdown. And so it was a perfect ball for him. You see that Jalon Walker, Xavier Watts, Zach Harrison, Divine Diablo, David Onyemata, Rook Ororo, some that are named at the first team. Joe Patrick said the Atlanta Falcons are going to see a lot of play action in this particular season. I think that's a no-brainer, to be honest, because obviously when you got Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, and a guy like Michael Penix who can throw the ball the way he can throw it, you might want to add some deception to it. So don't disagree with that. Again, Penix is still doing his thing. Natron Brooks, Elijah White, Dylan Drummond, Ray McLeod, Mike Hughes, all getting reps on kick returns today, with Jamal Agnew sidelined with an injury. You see the Penix, talking about Penix and Casey Washington. Braylon Trice, okay? Braylon Trice is back, you guys. Braylon Trice is back. He got some reps with the first team today, and obviously there was some concerns reported yesterday with his injury, but for the most part, I think we all know now they're just taking him, being cautious with him, don't want to push him out there. You want him to be ready for the season. As soon as the season comes, you want him to be ready to go. We got to have as many pass reps as we possibly can, so I love it. You see Ryan Nuzul, all right? He's been keeping an eye on Ryan Nuzul. He's doing pretty well with Jeffrey Simmons in pass protection. A lot of people, I don't think this is a concern for me personally, because obviously, Ryan Nuzul, for the most part, he's a good center, okay? But Drew Darman did excel at getting to that second level, and a lot of people saying that, with Ryan Nuzul, with this Atlanta Falcons offensive line, he's not going to be able to get to that second level a lot like Drew Darman. But he's still good at pass protection, and in my opinion, that's better. Why? Because you protect the quarterback, you got more opportunity to break big plays. That's just my personal opinion. Jesse Bates broke up a pass that could have been dropped from Cam Ward, that could have gone for an interception. Also, Jalon Walker consistently getting reps with the first team. And that's about it. So just the takeaways from this, Jalon Walker seeing a lot of play with the first team. We got him going one-on-one with the first team. I think he definitely needs that, especially him being the number one pick for the Atlanta Falcons. James Pierce, I expect those guys to see a lot of first team picks. But like I said, man, this is one hell of interesting thing for me personally with Michael Penix. Look, man, this dude is going to struggle, but he's going to make a lot of plays. And when he finally gets it and understand where and what he needs to do as a quarterback and not make the big play all the time, when it gets easier for him to make the big play or the check down play or the necessary play, Michael Penix is going to be absolutely amazing. You already see him, and granted, this is probably one of the teams in the NFL that are bad, okay? But nonetheless, the Atlanta Falcons have already showed us that they can consistently make plays, okay? Make plays in this passing game. And I love the fact that they are not only with Drake London just eating their ass up, okay? Just Drake London is eating they ass up. Michael Penix and Drake London, Kyle Pitts, haven't heard too much about him, but I think, for the most part, it'll get there. I'm not too worried about a lot of the Darnell Mooney's, the Kyle Pitts, and all those guys. Look, that's eventually going to come. But right now, Drake London and Michael Penix, man, woo-wee. That's going to be really interesting, y'all. That's going to be really interesting this year. I'm prepared. If I were you guys, I will prepare for Drake London to have an absolutely amazing season. Not only do we got Bijan Robinson, but we got Drake London, and he's found that chemistry with Michael Penix. And I'm telling you right now, this continues, this NFL is going to be in trouble. This NFC South is definitely going to be trouble. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. This is a short breakdown. I don't want to get too in depth. We're going to go in depth probably later on. I know the Ladybirds will probably be going on soon. And in about 30 minutes or so, they're going to do a press conference with Jeff Ulbrich. So if you guys head over to that, if you didn't catch it live, you'll probably be able to catch the replay, but you will get to see it. So continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. Hit that subscribe button for more NFL and Atlanta Falcons news all over. I'm out of here, man. Peace.